Hey BookTube, it's Sheila, and I read another book. That's what I do. I love them. And this time I read The Warrior Heir by Cinda Chima. This is a reread for me. I have read most of the series. The Heir Chronicles consists of 5 different books. The Warrior Heir, the Wizard Heir, Dragon Heir, Enchanter Heir, and Sorcerer Heir. I just haven't read Sorcerer yet, so I figured a reread of the whole series is warranted. Warrior Heir is the first one. It follows a young guy named Jack. He's about 16 and he's been taking this heart medication his whole life, and then for the first time ever he forgets it. It's a hectic day, he forgets it. Happens to the best of us. But Jack's heart medication isn't really for his heart. He did have heart surgery when he was a baby because he was supposed to be a wizard, and anyone who is a part of this whole magic system has to have a stone, a specific stone that they are born with. Jack was supposed to have a wizard stone and he did not. He had a warrior stone implanted instead by a wizard, a heart surgeon wizard, but a wizard. He finds out all about this stuff because since he missed his heart medication, it wasn't actually heart medication, it was suppressing his powers. So he ended up kind of letting some magic loose by accident that day, and that's when everything starts. Jack's friends get involved, Will, Fitch, Ellen, his family gets involved, his mom Becca, his aunt Linda, his vice principal gets involved. It's a whole thing. He finds out that magic permeates so many more things than he can think of, and wizards just don't care about normal people, which are called Anaweir, A-N-A-W-E-I-R. It's a little bit difficult the way Cinda writes this, just because she uses so many different words to mean the same thing. So like calling it the Wizard Guild or the Wizard Weir, W-E-I-R. She just uses multiple names for things when it's not really needed, but that doesn't matter. It's still awesome. This whole caste system is very interesting. It starts way back when they were first established, and wizards turned out to be the most powerful because they were able to speak charms. They're able to control magic with their words. The other classes, warrior, enchanter, sorcerer, and seer, they can't control it with words. Warriors, they're very physical. They can do magic that can help them defeat their enemy. Enchanters are basically maxed out on their charisma. They're very enchanting. They can convince people to do things with their words, with the way they look. It's part of their magic. Sorcerers, I feel like I would want to be a sorcerer. They can create things that have magic. So they work in physical objects. They can create things that have magic. They can put magic into things. It doesn't go into great detail, but it might in that last book, The Sorcerer's Heir. I don't know yet. And the last one is seers. Seers are essentially soothsayers. They have ways of seeing the future. So wizards, being the most powerful, being able to work magic so easily, and in so many different ways, they control the other castes for the most part. One thing that really gets me about this series is that I look at it as definitely YA. I grew up reading Harry Potter, and in Harry Potter they had spells and hexes and jinxes and charms and blah 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 blah. They had all the different things. Charms were always looked at as a little lighthearted. It was a flying charm. It was, I don't even know. Can't think of them right now. But charms were always so lighthearted. And in this, everything is called a charm. Everything the wizards do, even if it's to kill someone or to hurt someone or whatever, it's still called a charm. So in my mind, this is just so much more lighthearted than it could be. There's definitely bloody scenes, there's definitely battles, it's about a warrior, but I don't know. I feel like if this had been written for adults specifically, it could have been much, much darker. And I'm sure you can say that about most stories, but I can really see it with this one. I love this book. I love this series. I would give this 5 stars. It makes me so happy to read it again. And I'm sure I'm going to read it again another time. Just, once I've read more of what I have. There are so many books I haven't read yet. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you see fit. And I'll see you next time, BookTube. Keep reading.